I snuck out my phone during lecture and immediately received this. Cue the X-Files theme. Airdrop. Professor Donaldson's iPhone would like to share a photo. I'll kill you. Baked some iPhone cookies to trick the cops into pulling me over. Then I just take a bite and ask if cookies are illegal. Oh, you are quite the troll. My brother, who lives a few states away, sent me a letter through the mail. Bitch. Man pays for a $137 traffic ticket with 137 origami pigs delivered in donut boxes. The most tasteful go to hell I've ever seen. My uncle got the job, y'all! He just finished his last Zoom interview. And he didn't even have a suit. Man, I need to admit something. Every time I'm drunk, I make the state of Missouri slightly larger on its Wikipedia page. Whoever reported me for this and got me banned, you are a huge nerd. My pet rabbit has no idea I gave it 2 bunny ears while this photo is being taken. For weeks, my parents have been at war against a very resourceful rat, and I've been begging them to call pest control, but no, my dad would rather balance a banana on a 2x4 over a garbage can full of water, like a freaking cartoon cat. This is incredible. Couldn't get a taxi home last night, so I went to a takeaway and ordered a pizza to my address. Got in with the delivery driver. £13.50 for a scran and a taxi home. I'm a genius. This trucker is living in 2099. He is watching a trailer. My dad took a selfie with a pigeon. I'm screaming. How did he get it to stay still? It's with deep sorrow that Grandma Gertrude passed this morning. Passed by a liquor store cause I'm faded AF. Alright, Grandma, let's get you to bed. Or to a party. Pick a number from 100 to 200. 105. 105. Get yourself something nice. Mr. Least. Pastor dies after 30 days of fasting to beat Jesus' record. At the real Jesus Christ. Get fricked, poser. I'm 17 and I bought an 18 plus Lego set. Oh, you evil man. Things I got for Christmas. 1, a new laptop. 2, your nose. Hey man, do you dry off your face after a shower with the same towels you use to dry your balls, or do you have a separate ball towel? You start with the face and then head on down. The towel forgets everything by tomorrow. My sister is about to have a baby, and my brother showed up to the hospital in a suit because first impressions matter. Roommate printed out a picture of the sink and put it on top of the dirty dishes. Wow, genius, I guess. The pet store dropped him off to be euthanized because his feet fell off. One of our staff decided to adopt him and named him Lieutenant Dan. That's my goat! Colombian protester single-handedly holds back an armored water cannon truck using a homemade shield. Captain South America! Imagine this. I lived with my boyfriend for almost 3 years, splitting the rent for the apartment, $500 each month. Yesterday, I found out it's his apartment. Wait, like he's the landlord? Every year, our aunt in Maine sends us little handmade chocolate lobsters. This year, they are soap. Guess how I found out? Yeah, not the best way. Drunk. Got the Domino's guy to buy me McDonald's in the special instructions section. My faith in Pizza Guy has gone up 123%. My ex is still logged into Twitter on my phone. I could be cliche and tweet, I'm a douche, No. Instead, every day I will tweet something he would totally say. But he will never remember tweeting it. Slowly, the slightly out-of-place tweets will drive him insane. Victory. I literally have $1 to my name right now. What's your Venmo? No! Dude, this guy requested $1? The last one? An Australian man typed every number from 1 to 1 million in words, not numbers, on his typewriter. It took him 16 years. That's a lot of paper. I feel like going to a bar and drinking water. I did it. 3 meme icons have met up in person today. No way. This dude spent 17 years building a Lamborghini from scratch in his basement, and then smashed a hole in his house to get it out. Bro's house has a C-section car. Okay, that's insane. There wasn't any milk in the house, so I'm eating this cereal with ice cream. 100. Well, I guess it is milk and sugar, which the cereal would already need. Guy lives next to airport. Painted this on roof to confuse passengers as they fly overhead. He lives in Milwaukee. Welcome to Cleveland! Oh my god, this guy. At a pirate-themed party, I've gone as someone who sells pirate DVDs. You wouldn't steal a car. Oh my god, he's got Star Wars, Stuart Little, Shrek. This guy's insane. This is still my favorite ever family photo. My mom did the word O, and we told her we were gonna write love. Dad challenges kids to draw him sleeping so he can have a nap. Ah, there we go. We gotta see who does it best. I left a Google review of the store I'm a janitor at saying, it's very clean. Well, there we go. Build up your own repertoire. Over this past school year, I have stolen over 1,500 spoons from Lincoln Way's Central Cafeteria. I'm chaos. I'm fear. I am the Spoon Bandit. Wait, how did you get in that bath? Did you, like, pour them on top of you after the fact, or...? There's a special place in heaven for this guy, who streamed UFC PPV on Twitch pretending that he's playing. During my interview today, I poured some water into a cup and it overflowed a little bit. Nervous? Asked the interviewer. I simply replied, no, I just always give 110%. What's up, virgin? Not anymore, just ask your sister. I don't even have a sister, you dumb idiot. Just wait 9 months. Oh, crap. Philadelphia Dunkin' Donuts robber spotted stretching beforehand. Turkey sent a 51-year-old guy with no specialized lenses, eye cover, or ear protection, and he got the silver medal. That guy's sick. Guys, what's a random scam that you pulled off at work? A client once found our 30-page report too long, so I reduced the font size by 2 points and the report was now 22 pages. He saw it and he was like, guys, this is fantastic. I'm trying to screw a girl that works at a bakery, so I told her I liked baking and I tried to make my own sourdough, and now I have a new hobby and I don't really feel like seeing her later today. Dude, you gotta just make bread now, that's your job. Bike still for sale? Yes, it is. What's the lowest you'll go on it? 2 miles per hour. Anything less than that and you'll tip over. My little brother got in trouble again at school today because a little girl accidentally walked into the boys' restroom and he said, "What are you doing in my swamp?" And it made her cry. Literally covered my roommate's bed with 324 pieces of cornbread to make it a corn bed. Why would you waste this much food on a pun? Grandma's giveaway during her funeral. Let's keep in touch. Is that a Ouija board? In 2008, Vermont prison inmates participated in a program producing decals for police cars. They altered the designs to hide a pig in the image. 30 police cars drove around Vermont with a hidden pig for 4 years before it was discovered. In 2012, over 2,000 Koreans gathered to watch a single man pitch a tent, a 24-man army tent, after he claimed on an internet forum that he could do it in under 2 hours. The event grew so large that it even attracted corporate sponsors. man succeeded, taking about an hour to accomplish the task. Yo, let's go. He made 2 look like a rookie number. My aunt gave birth this morning, and my grandpa is obviously very excited. Baby! Okay. How do I check my son's history? I took my son's phone and I want to know how to look at history. There's no way to do that. Teenage solidarity. My mom just sent me this of my dad. Frozen Hispanic. Guess he's one of them. What's the worst thing you can say in an elevator full of people? True story, my mom and dad were in a crowded elevator while my mom was very obviously pregnant to the point of bursting. I guess she looks at my dad and says, "When are you gonna tell your wife about me?" My parents are happily married, she was just pranking him. My dad said it was the longest elevator ride of his life. What is the best loophole that you've ever found? My brother once yelled, "The last one to jump in the pool is gay," and then jumped into the pool. However, I figured out that if I did not jump in, then technically he would still be the last one in the pool, and he is still gay to this day. So I'm driving and I notice the guy behind me is cute, and so I'm checking him out in the rearview mirror and he deadass airdrops me his number? To the girl staring at me from the really old car, hope this is you. There's a guy on TikTok who owns a company where you can complain about your boss anonymously, and then he goes to your work and cusses them out for you. Yo, what a boss. This was at the library at my college. Can I turn in a paper without citing all sources? No. Source, William Shakespeare, Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1, line 96. When I was in 8th grade, this kid used to ask to use the bathroom all the time just to leave class. He didn't really have to go. One day the teacher said, "Just pee in your pants," and he said, "Okay," and frickin' did it. Right there, at his desk. I will never forget you, Jason. That was pretty cool. I just got this resume from a new applicant. This will be my first job. Dude, just make something up. Come on, what are we doing here? I 100% subscribe to this philosophy. Hana, people who say no pun intended are cowards. Intend your puns, weakling. I paid for this ad spot because I hate ads. Enjoy this pic of a cute turtle instead. Peace. Hey, you stole my motto. Anyway guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, peace!